The Megalodon. Just its name is enough to send shivers down your spine. As the largest shark to ever exist, this behemoth predator ruled over the world's oceans millions of years ago. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet and weighing over 70 tons, the Megalodon was truly a living torpedo of death. Its massive jaws were lined with 276 serrated, triangular teeth, each one up to 7 inches long. With a bite force estimated to be over 40,000 pounds per square inch, the Megalodon could easily bite a small whale clean in half. Thankfully, this gigantic shark went extinct around 2.6 million years ago. But let's imagine, for a moment, that they didn't. What if megalodons still roamed the seas today? How would humans fare if we encountered these massive predators? Would we stand any chance at surviving an attack? That's what we'll explore in this video. The Megalodon, Carcharocles megalodon, was the largest shark to ever exist. This massive prehistoric predator ruled the seas around 23 to 2.6 million years ago during the early Miocene to Pliocene epochs. Growing up to a staggering 60 feet long and weighing over 70 tons, the Megalodon made the modern great white shark look tiny in comparison. To give you an idea of scale, it would be nearly 3 times longer than a school bus and weigh as much as 10 African elephants. The Megalodon had a largely global distribution, with fossil remains found in oceans worldwide. It seems to have preferred temperate coastal waters where food was abundant. So what did this colossal shark eat? Pretty much anything it wanted to. Whales, dolphins, sea turtles, fish, and possibly even other sharks all seemed to be on the menu. The Megalodon had 276 serrated, triangular teeth lining its massive jaws. Each tooth could grow over 7 inches long. That's about the size of a human hand. These teeth were perfect for gripping and ripping apart large prey. And with a bite force estimated to be over 40,000 pounds per square inch, the Megalodon could easily crush bones and bite whales clean in half. To put that in perspective, modern great white sharks only have a bite force around 4,000 psi. Tyrannosaurus rex could bite down with around 12,000 psi. So the Megalodon's bite was 3 times more powerful than T-Rex. The Megalodon was the ultimate predator of its time. But could a human actually survive an encounter with one? Let's talk through what would happen if you unexpectedly came face to face with this behemoth of the deep. First, the sheer size of the Megalodon would be utterly terrifying. Imagine floating in the ocean and seeing a bus-sized shark with jaws large enough to swallow you whole emerge from the depths. You'd want to get away as fast as humanly possible. However, the Megalodon was built for speed as well as size. It's estimated it could reach burst speeds of over 20 miles per hour in short bursts. To put this in perspective, Olympian Michael Phelps' top speed in water is just under 6 miles per hour. Trying to outswim a Megalodon would be futile. So if you couldn't outswim it, what about fighting back? Well, the Megalodon's weak point is its eyes, just like other sharks. If you could jab or poke its eyes, that may distract it long enough for you to get away. But realistically, you'd need a very large knife or spear gun to even pierce its eye given how big and muscular its head was. Plus getting that close to its razor-like teeth would be insanely risky. What if the Megalodon attacked from below? Their strategy was to stay hidden, ambush prey from underneath, and deliver a devastating surprise attack. If you were floating on the surface, you'd have mere seconds to react to the Megalodon rocketing upwards, jaws agape. All you could do is attempt a downward stab or punch to the snout or eyes as its 3-foot-wide mouth engulfed you. Even if you did manage to land a hit on the shark's face, its thick skin and solid, cartilage-reinforced skull would likely withstand most blows. You'd need superhuman strength to do any serious damage. The Megalodon's jaws were designed to slam shut with incredible force and shred prey into bite-sized chunks. Its narrow, piercing teeth would likely puncture through a human torso in a split second. Within moments, you would find yourself being thrashed around violently like a rag doll as the Megalodon tossed you about to further mutilate your body. If the initial attack didn't kill you, drowning or blood loss would soon lead to unconsciousness and death. You'd simply be helpless against the megalodon's raw power and bone-crushing jaws. Researching real-world shark attack survivor stories reveals how low the odds are. Even modern sharks rarely attack humans, and when they do, the results are often fatal. Survivors report using their fists, feet and hands to batter shark faces and eyes in desperate attempts to fight back. But a megalodon is so enormous, these strikes would barely register. While another tactic is trying to pull free from the shark's jaws, its vice-like teeth would likely trap you in place as they stabbed into your flesh. With the megalodon's terrifying speed, size, and devastating bite force, your chances of survival would be close to zero if directly attacked. The best strategy would be detecting it before it detected you, since you'd never be able to outswim or outfight the largest shark to ever live. In summary, humans would stand little chance against a massive predatory shark like the megalodon. While an unexpected encounter would surely be horrific, we should feel grateful that these bus-sized ocean monsters disappeared millions of years ago. The ocean today has dangerous enough without the return of supersized prehistoric predators. So in the highly unlikely event you found yourself staring down a living megalodon, all you could do is hope for a miracle. Or meet your fate in the jaws of the ultimate underwater terror. What do you think? Could cleverness and luck help a human somehow survive, or would we just end up being bite-sized snacks for this giant of the deep? While megalodon attacks are highly unlikely, just knowing some survival tips could save your life in the rare event you ever encountered one. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you think megalodons could still be lurking in the deep ocean. And don't forget to like and subscribe.